What's up, Kripple Krew? Good morning. New house lock and key. Good morning, Jimmy Crow. Good morning, Berelic. Neil Mudd. Member Kripple Krew Inc. What's up? Angelo, member Kripple Krew Inc. What's up? Knives Alive. Ground fog last night at 10:30. Appreciate the comment. Gareth HB. What's up, brother? Member Kripple Krew Inc. War Room EDC. Good morning, brother. And he, the original member of Kripple Krew Inc. is War Room EDC. Lone Star State Survival. What's going on, Eagle Scout? How you doing today? Hope everybody is having a kick-ass day. Yeah, it's cold as hell here too. I'm not enjoying it, that's for sure. This is Blue Elephant Hanks. Blue Elephant Hank on Instagram, or there is a link to her in the description of this live stream. She does awesome hanks at great prices. Amy's an awesome person, and you can get the salty bitch hank from Amy at Blue Elephant Hanks. That's not an eagle, or that's not an affiliate link, but I definitely support her. She is a good friend and a supporter of the EDC community as a whole. Derek, for real, what's going on, my homie? How you doing today? Member Kripple Krew Inc. Dan Stan, longtime supporter, member Kripple Krew Inc. How are you today? Yeah, Blue Elephant Hanks. She does a bunch of different cool ass hanks. Her and the homeboy Mad Yako. Those are my two go-to Hank folks, for sure. So today we are supposed to be joined by Bladed Ginger. What's up, Brown Sugar? Bladed Ginger has his knife dropping today at SHOT Show with Defcon, the Defcon Skian. I know I'm not pronouncing it right. It's the Gaelic word for knife. And it's an awesome knife with the pivot button lock. And at some point during our live today, he's supposed to be joining us. Brown Sugar, I hope you're doing well this morning. Ron Grow, member Kripple Krew Inc. What's going on, homie? And nice, you're getting a Mad Yako Hank. That's awesome. For the giveaway. That's a great giveaway. But today is the first day of SHOT Show. So it's the busiest day for him. I don't know exactly what time he's going to pop in. And if he isn't, this is the Devo Growler. And if he isn't able to connect today, not his fault, obviously. We will connect during SHOT Show, and there will be another live this week during SHOT Show where he can show his knife and maybe take a walk around the show a little bit, show us a little of what's being shown by other companies. So I cannot promise that he's going to be here today, but the plan is for him to be able to make it to today's live. You know, this is my usual scheduled time, but it's also the very first day of the show that kicked off, an hour before the show went live. So if he doesn't make it today, I apologize. We will connect again on another day this week with a live. But now that that's out of the way, Aries EDC, Scott, what's up, brother? Hope you're doing well this morning. So this growler got put back into the pass around group by Lefty with this mash and a premium pony stout, which is a knife you guys know I do have. It was my first Devo model, was this premium pony stout right here that I got in trade. Oh, this one. The difference is insane. This has skips installed, and even though this knife is awesome as is, you can feel the difference with the skips installed. Nick Martino, what's going on, homie? Good to see you. And this one has the skips and the Lynch Northwest titanium clip. That was my first Evo. But there were several of us that are new to the pass around group that didn't get a chance to check these out when they went around. And I didn't have a growler or a mash. I appreciate Lefty for putting these back in for mainly for myself and for Sever 7. And Cal, what's going on, man? Hope you're doing well. I really fell in love with this growler. I thought the mash was going to be my favorite of the bunch, but the growler, as soon as that big chunky blade flew out of the handle, I fell in love with this knife. And I talked to Lefty yesterday and made a deal. And this knife is staying here now. This Devo growler is mine with the purple pivot collar, purple back spacer. Planning on doing a purple Lynch Northwest deep carry clip, or wait for one of their dope limited editions, but it's going to be one of these wire replacement clips from Lynch Northwest, and then and then put skips in it, and then I'll be very happy. But yeah, this one, Mud, you know how much I love this one. It's not going anywhere now. It's a knife that's not available any longer. So it was awesome of Lefty to part with this one. Angelo, member Kripple Krew Inc. Yo. So there is a mini growler now. And so many of my YouTube review homies said the mini growler is even better than this. And this is the full-size growler, Dragoon. Good morning, homie. There are some of the mini growlers left. And you can get those from White Mountain Knives. There is a 5% discount code to White Mountain Knives in the link of this, or in the description of this live stream. And you can pick up, there we go. And you can pick up a mini growler right now. I'm going to pull them up, actually. Josh Branson, what's going on? Yeah, the tall boy is one that I really want, and that's Mrs. Deadly's only grail knife. I need to get a tall boy for Mrs. Deadly before our anniversary in March. And luckily, there is going to be a second run of tall boys next month, and I got to figure out how to swing one of those for our anniversary present, because it's her only grail knife. So I have to get it for her, you know what I'm saying? She has never told me that she had a grail knife before. And when she got to, when we met up with Chris Morris, we both handled his Devo collection. And she didn't actually handle all of them because she didn't care about all of them. But she saw that tall boy while I was handling them and immediately wanted to check it out herself. And she handled the purple carbon fiber tall boy, and fell in love with it. And she told me that that was her one and only grail knife. And so I has to get it now. And she was a little ticked at War Room EDC for a while because he traded that away. He traded that purple tall boy away, which she found out she was not the happiest. This is the Loved Concepts Avant. And there is actually a great deal on the carbon fiber version right now. So this version is sold out, this micarta variant, but they do have other micarta and blade finish variants available on eKnives with the micarta and the M390 for, M390 for $330. But Blade HQ has a shred carbon fiber handle and the same black finished blade for $219 right now. It's named after race cars. Burnt Relic, what's going on, homie? Welcome back and hello again. Pardon me, the Avant is named after race cars because the two guys that founded Loved Concepts, they're both Texans, I believe, are into race cars. So the Loved Concepts Avant, it's got race car styling. It's got some of the most beautiful micarta I've handled. I'm about to do a video taking this apart and putting wicked wax on the scales. So stay tuned for that. You'll see a before and an after with these waxed up. The blade is awesome. The action is awesome. Ergos are amazing. MPG EDC, what's up, Meredith? Hope you're doing well today. Welcome. Ergos are awesome on the Loved Concepts Avant. And the shred carbon fiber looks great in pictures, at least, on the on sale version on Blade HQ. So $219 on Blade HQ. But I'm going to pull up the mini growlers that are available. Actually, let's look at all the available Devos on White Mountain Knives, because there are some things other than just the mini growler available right now. I'm going to get that pulled up real quick. And then we'll take a look together. All right. Let's see, make sure I'm not missing anybody right quick. If I missed you, let's see, scrolling back through. All right, I don't think I did. Awesome. Do me a favor, everybody, and stab that like button. Let's take a look at these Devos real quick. You can go Inception mode for a second. There we go. Get that off. The mini growlers. So these are all sold out. They did a budget version and premium versions, and both are fantastic prices. Under $100. Well, one right at $100 for G10 and 154 cm, or 180 for titanium or fat carbon and S90V. And you can still get the reverse tucks in S90V right now. Let's check the other side. Oh, look at that. Back. You're looking at, on that one, you have a 2.75 inch blade and it's just under 6.5 inches. So it's a 5th pocket growler. Such an awesome idea. The action, the reverse flick, is supposed to be nuts on it. See if there's any others available. Ooh! Carbon fiber with a black blade. Look at that for 125 bucks. And you can use my White Mountain Knives code to save on that. That looks awesome. Let's look at this side. Yeah, look at that. 5th pocket growler for 125 bucks. They have titanium accent kits if you want to throw those on the budget version. Or actually, if you want to change the accent colors, even on the other ones. Let's get back up here. We've got Growler version 2 hardware kits. So I could take out the, no, I don't want to take the purple off of this one. I like the purple. You can still get nip lights. This is probably my favorite 5th pocket knife. I don't have one, but I had this in for review. And this is such an awesome knife. You still get White Mountain Knives exclusive nip light for $100. We got some more mini growler. You can perp it up. Blue hardware. Oh, look at the fat carbon versions. Those are gone. And I think that's it for the in-stock Devos. Double checking. Yes. So there is 2 versions of the mini growler available. One with the carbon fiber like my growler right here, but with a black blade. And you can still throw the purple. They have the purple accent kit you could put on it. They have the titanium version, and then they also have the nib light. Okay. That is some awesome, awesome knives. Yeah, let me grab my link. Come on. I'm pulling up my link. My laptop is wanting to run slow since it's... There we go. Why does my White Mountain Knives code look cut off? Let me do this. Yeah, my computers want to be a pain in the butt. We're going to just go to my beacons. Come on, pull it up. There we go. And White Mountain Knives. I'm logging in to get the actual link. Here for now, let's just do this. Share. And there we go. Open that. Got the apple juice here. There we go. No, I'm not familiar with Laugo arms, Nick. Personally. LAUGO, I'm not familiar. And getting back to the live. Oh, I should have had white mount. There we go. All right. What's up, Mafia Bill? How you doing? Let's see. Scrolling down, making sure I didn't miss anybody else getting caught up. Okay. Lago arms are hella expensive. No, I'm not familiar with them. Back to like, are they AR builds, stuff like that? Is that what they're doing? If you guys haven't, stab that like button for me. Pistols, okay. See, it works. Apple juice fixed the PC. Yep. Oh yeah, that alien. Okay. I know what you're talking about now. That alien gun is funky looking and it's like way expensive. And that's awesome that you can get a version like this of the mini growler, but with the black blade on White Mountain. God, the action on this is awesome, but definitely gonna put skiffs in it. Ah, that just flies out every time. Whoop, until your finger gets in the way. Ah, snap. Love it. All Devo knives have insane action. Just love it. Consistently the same type of action that just flies out. Yeah, the budget versions are awesome. Like the Nip Lite as a budget version of the Nip is pretty damn sick. Yeah, no, I haven't seen a model of theirs yet that I didn't love the looks of. And then everyone that I've been able to handle now is awesome. Like, I love the nip slip, the slip joint. What an awesome knife. I reviewed that and that was amazing. And Lefty's finally convinced he's going to be doing a stiff nip, a fixed blade nip, and there will be a small one, which will be the nip S, or the stiff nips, and there will be a large one as well, large fixed blade. That'll be the nip L, the stiff nipple. I can't wait for the stiff nips. Mick Ranger, member Kripple Krew Inc. What's going on? I told him he needs to get with Fat Carbon and create a couple of new Fat Carbons for the stiff nips. One could be Tickled Pink. And, you know, like another one could be like, you know, a bumpy areola Fat Carbon on the stiff nipples. Like, that would be sick. I'm going to let my dog in real quick so he doesn't break down the door. 1 second. I told you I was going live. All right. He's back in. There are still a few of the Arcform sabers with the black American micarta and the black blades 20 CV available for $80. They've been discontinued and the Ultim is gone. And the other color with the green micarta with the satin blade is gone. But you can still get the black micarta and black blade on Blade HQ for $80. That's pretty good. I don't know if they're gonna have little nipple glass breakers. That'd be funny. Aries the Luft. Yes. Now, I need to take it all apart and clean it, which I'm going to do when I put the Wicked Wax on the scales. But it flies out with the reverse flick or that minimal flipper. When it breaks the detent, it's gone. And it doesn't take much effort at all. So you can light switch it. You can oh, that was with my finger in the way. Light switch it. Push button. And the ergos is where it really just melts into the hand. That fits my hand perfectly. Right here, I can get back here behind the pivot, and it's still 4 fingers, and it's comfortable. Very, very, very comfortable. Lady Ginger, what's going on, homie? I hope SHOT Show's going well for you. Showing off that Skian. I know I'm mispronouncing it, but I hope SHOT Show is going well. He's at the Defcon Knives booth. And, okay, I'll send it to you right now. We will get Bladed Ginger rocking and rolling with us. Get my Instagram, get to him, get my phone. Man, did you see MOLSECT announcement today? They are all of their designs that they've dropped are from the designer of behind Until the Edge, the guy that is behind Until the Edge Knives, and they've got some really nice designs coming out. What's up, Fred the Lug? Good to see you. Westside. I don't have a whole lot of N690. Can't think of what I have that is right now. I know I have some. Have I traded all my N690? I'd have to think. M390 on the left Avant. The hollow grind is very slicey. Whoop, sorry, dog. Dog was. You can't lay right behind my chair, homie. Yeah, you can't lay right behind my chair. Lay down. Good boy. Try to do it again? Let me get some paper. Okay, lay down. It's very slightly hollow grind. And the ergonomics are where this shines so much. Right here is perfect. Pinch grip is perfect. The ergonomics of this knife are some of the best I've ever felt. It is probably in my top 3 ergos. If I make it, let's let Bladed Ginger in. What's going on, homie? How are you?
What's up, man?
Thanks for joining. I hope everything's going awesome at the show. Look at the Defcon
awesome,
banner behind him.
It is awesome, man. First day of SHOT Show. A little crazy, but a lot of fun.
Hell yeah. First I gotta ask, how do you pronounce the name of your knife?
So actually, I decided to, because that was the issue I was worried about with the knife, so I changed the name of it. So it's now called the Cardington. And a little story behind that. The Cardington.
Cardington. Okay.
So my first knife was named after. So my first knife, the Geo, was named after a geological fold that I found at the IMS Center here over in Knoxville. This one is named after the road that used to go to my grandmother's house when I was a kid.
That's awesome.
It's called Cardington Road.
That's a good story. Oh, look at that knife. That is gorgeous, man. Tell us a little bit about it, or tell us all about
it. So it's going to be M390, titanium handle, on ball bearings, ceramic ball bearings, and we're going to offer it in about 7 colors.
Hell yeah.
So it's actually 8 kind of plain, but we got the plain, we've got a bronze.
That looks good. I like the bronze in the pictures you sent me.
We also got the Anno Fade.
That looks sick. Ron Dobbins, good morning. Be Shady, what's up, brother?
Also, I did analyzing myself at my house. We got rose gold.
That looks good. Hell yeah.
We got hot pink for a lot of ladies in the group. I can get some better lighting here.
That looks good.
It turned out really good.
You know what? I apologize. Why don't I make him center stage? I should give him the camera that we can actually see what he's doing.
As long as my mug doesn't break the camera, we're good. So we got a dark blue.
Ooh. I'm normally not a blue guy, but that actually looks really good.
This is actually a very low voltage. It's a 20-volt blue. for all you anodizing guys out there. So we got the green. So if I can get to make it show better on the green.
And I hear green is kind of difficult to do, or high
It's
voltage.
about 120 volts.
Gotcha.
And the coolest one of all of them is the entropic, or lightning pattern.
These colors look awesome. I love the tight clip is it matches on all of them. Is there a backspacer? I didn't see.
There is.
Nice. Now that I've got you full size camera, can we see that fade one more time, please?
Yeah.
Yo, that looks awesome.
Bright.
That looks killer. I'm normally not a big fade ano guy, but that looks killer. The blue and the blue, and I don't like blue normally. Both really pop to me. They all look good.
Yeah, how I'll stop cameras on here? I'm on mobile, so I'm trying to figure out how to stop the camera so I can show you the whole booth. Because you guys got a lot of new stuff coming. So of course we have the fulcrum right here.
Yes. And now that's the same lock as your knife, correct?
Yes, it is. So if you look on the inside over here, press the button, and it depresses it. Here's Sam,
awesome.
the owner of Defcon.
Hey, good morning. How are you today?
He says good morning. I got better on live stream. On YouTube right now, doing YouTube live stream. And this is Frank.
What's going on? Good morning, Frank.
Yeah, but we got some cool stuff coming out this year. A lot of new button locks, a lot of new button lock knives. So this here's one of our previous ones we got. A little bit of pocket bling here.
Yeah, I like the blade shape on that. Ooh,
and Damascus is
beautiful
gorgeous.
Damascus.
And I love the little jewel button on it.
Yeah, which model is that?
What's this model called? What's this model right here called? What's the model? We're checking real fast. A little bit hectic right now.
I bet. I can show you guys. First day of the show, and it just started a couple hours ago. I really appreciate you taking the time to join us.
I mean, it's all good, dude. I love doing this kind of stuff. You can see right here, we got all kinds of stuff.
Some of things right here is
I love this right here. They're Viperade knife. The cool about it is,
ooh, that's awesome.
These are all interchangeable. So you press right here, press down that. I'm going to do it one-handed. That comes out.
Wow, that's easy.
Oh, so that one, it's called the Warhawk.
Warhawk?
Yeah, the Warhawk. So I'll show you. Let's go back in. So take the blade right here, put it sideways, drop it, and then you twist. See it, lock in place. I said both on knives, but I love this thing. And it comes with a D2 blade option. You got a comb. Got a fork. And you got a spork.
What an awesome idea.
A lot of fun. And good.
To answer your question real quick, he is at the DEFCON Knives booth, and that pivot lock one that he showed was not called the Jungle Knife. JK Jungle Knife is a series of theirs. That was the Fulcrum. It's part of the Jungle Knife series, but it was the Fulcrum, was the button pivot lock that he showed.
This one right here?
Yes. That fork and that comb are both awesome options in that valley.
And also good and thick too. Look at that, good and thick.
Hell yeah. Yeah, that'd You know you need a good comb for a thick beard, so
yes, you do.
that one would be perfect.
And then we got these are our new aluminum button locks here, aluminum.
Nice.
Super smooth. Like
looks hella smooth. Is that a new logo that they got on the pivot?
it's the same logo you see on the main Defcon. It's just the D itself.
Okay. I just thought it just looked different to me for a second from another angle.
Also comes in bright red, like fire truck red. I love this color.
That does look good with the black blade.
I do.
Oh yeah, and the blades change so easily on that Bally. That's crazy.
It's awesome. And my favorite one's this one, older models, but I love this blade on this thing. Look at the blade.
Oh man, is that a mirrored DLC or is that? Oh no, that's a Damascus, a Damasteel.
It's ball bearing Damascus.
Ball bearing Damascus. Looks beautiful.
Dude, I love it. It's gorgeous.
Polish.
Yeah, and they also got one of their best-selling models.
That looks awesome.
Little frame lock. Nice and small, easy to carry, but
nice fifth pocket. Stabby blade. Oh, they got a nice spoon on it. And a stabby tip.
Oh yeah. Stabby stab. They're also working on some of the Axis style lock or crossbar locks.
Oh, that would be nice. Hell yeah.
Nice drawing, one clip on it. I'm a sucker for one clip knives.
I am too. Everybody knows I'm horny for warnies, and you get a phone on a warnie, I'm really in.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the gravity.
And so that faux Damascus.
Oh, that's a Damascus version of the gravity.
Yep.
Yeah.
With Zircotai inserts. The balls are also Zircotai.
Zircotai and Damascus. That looks clean.
It's gorgeous. Also got the new katana. With a gorgeous Damascus blade on that thing.
That is a long, wicked Tonto. That Damascus looks sweet.
It's super thin though. Look at that. So thin.
A pocket katana is a perfect name for that thing.
Yes, it is. And if you've never seen their fixed blade knives, they are some of the chunkiest fixed blade knives I've ever seen. Just saying. Here's one of the biggest one right here.
Oh, yo, that's a stabber. That's a pig sticker for sure. That's a low.
Look at blade stock.
That is some chunky blade stock. That handle looks comfortable.
Dude, it is so nice. Fits my hand perfectly like this here. Fits so good. And I'm mistaken. Yeah, it feels good in reverse grip too. Leave it. Oh, is someone using it? Maybe someone actually using it. One shot and right through the bone.
Damn. That is an awesome knife.
That is insane. Yeah, I've also got a little bit EDC with me too. Got my other design with me, the Geo.
That is a wicked knife.
Dude, I love my flip on this thing. Look at the flipper on that.
Yes.
Doubles as a glass breaker, and also we use what I call an attitude adjuster.
Yeah, exactly. Nice little way to end
Less
the
lethal.
conversation.
Yeah, less lethal. Dude,
So that was your first design, and the Cardington is number 2.
Yep. And I'm hoping working with some other companies soon to get number 3 out.
Very cool. I like both the designs and killing it, man. It's got to feel great having your designs out there being sold.
Well, and one thing it's really cool because I'm going to show off and to go about it. It's really cool about it, like how I came up with the design, which was a 4 a.m. sketch. Like I woke up midnight. Crap, I need to draw this. Ran to the living room, got a pen and paper, and just drew it.
Very cool.
But also, the thing that I designed about it, so I designed all my knives to go to a full round contour on a handle to tip blade, fully rounded.
That's something I really enjoy, because the ergos just fill your hand right, and it's comfortable to use for an extended period of time, or something that gives you the right grip if you need a knife in a beef jerky defense scenario.
Yep, and then the Geo right here, you see that little divot right there?
Yeah.
When you open it, the blade fills that divot in.
And then you've got that perfect rounded contour.
Yep, and it'll actually roll. It rolls.
Nice.
But it's just designing knives and be able to kind of do this kind of stuff is a lot of fun. It's my 3rd year going to SHOT Show, and I'm mostly loving this. It's so much fun.
So how long is the Geo?
What was that?
How long is the Geo?
The Geo's blade, the blade is, I think, 3 inches.
Nice.
It's 3 or 3.5 inch, and the grind is amazing. And it fits your hand like this here, right behind the blade. If you're choke up on if you need to. You choke up for a nice like fine cut if you want to. You can like box cut and that kind of stuff. It's a lot of fun. And it fits in your pocket. Like, yes, it's long, but it slides in, it just hides.
Yeah.
You see here. It kind of hides. So,
nice.
As long as like I did. My little lanyards I make.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Now, how long is the Cardington?
It's about the same as Geo, so I'll put them side by side so you can see. Yep. Yeah, no. It's about the same size. Probably about like a 1/4 inch longer. So probably about 3 1/4 to 3.5.
Love both of those blade shapes. If he was talking to us, I did not hear him.
What was that?
I said if he was speaking to us, I didn't hear him.
Oh no, he was this year they're doing a rule of no OTFs on the floor. It's been the rule book for a while, but they're enforcing it this year. So we had to put all our OTFs we had away for now.
Oh yeah.
Yep. Also, want to say too, this is one of our new budget knives from Polio.
That looks sick.
Dude, this is full texture too, full texture handle.
There wow. Yeah, now you get in there. Wow.
Yeah,
that is cool looking. What is that made of? Is that a G10?
G10.
That
Layer
looks
G10.
sick.
Yep, and nice sheath blade.
And what was that one called?
Sheath blade, and it's got a 7 CR 17 MOV steel.
7 CR?
Yep.
Interesting choice.
Yeah, it's our extreme budget line.
Yeah. Awesome. awesome knives this year, man. Some really killer designs.
Dude, I'm loving it so far. It's a blast, and they're doing such a good job too. The manufacturing they do with these knives is so good and so comfortable. Like, and their skeleton work, like this right here.
Oh.
Look at skeleton work.
Wow, that is really nice machining.
Dude, it's more air than handle.
It's got to make that thing light.
Oh yeah, it weighs nothing.
Beautiful Damascus again.
Dude, I love it.
So you said this is your third year at the show, and I'm guessing this is the best, the largest selection of Defcons yet.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is the biggest collection of Defcons they've had at the show.
Now, how was the show itself this year, size-wise, in comparison?
Mine tell the same as usual. Busy as I'll get out.
Yeah. Yeah, SHOT Show was one that I really want to check out. I wanted to check that one out also when I was in the archery industry, because SHOT, I mean, it's definitely the majority is guns, firearm focused, but there is so much more. There is archery there. There is a lot of knives there. There's so much outdoor equipment.
Yeah, I mean, what I say is it's the biggest redneck convention you can go to.
Mm-hmm.
It's the biggest redneck convention you can go to. Redneck paradise.
Yeah, Mick Ranger, that new skeletonized Spyderco with the compression lock looks crazy. Yeah, it's 3.7-inch clip point.
Yep. I'll take out a little bit.
Yeah, the Edgerati, Spyderco Edgerati. I think it's crazy. Nick Martino asks, have you seen Spyderco at SHOT Show this year?
Not yet. I just got here this morning. Like I flew in last night, so I'm gonna do more walking around as I go. I'm actually walking around right now. I was going to take over to the Artisan booth real quick.
Oh hell yeah!
Let's see our friends over there.
Appreciate you taking us to check it out.
Yeah, I'll show you here's some more.
Let me put you up.
See if I can find them. This is it. I'm on the first floor, and this place is gigantic.
Yeah. How many floors is the convention?
It takes up the entire Venetian. It's the entire Venetian Convention Center. It is huge. All right.
Yeah, I've been to the ATA several times when I worked for Martin Archery, and that's the Archery Trade Association. And twice they did it at the Indianapolis Convention Center, and it took up multiple rooms. But it was huge, but it's not nearly as large as SHOT Show.
Got you over here at the Riyadh booth right now.
Oh yeah. Man, they're doing some more for like Devo this year. That's going to be awesome.
Dude, I love these right here. They are beautiful. Double clippers.
Yeah, that's the East meets West, right?
Yep. And they also got the Exos, of course.
I still haven't had the chance to check out an Exo.
Dude, I have one. It is amazing.
Do you have the original, or do you have one of the locking versions?
I had the locking version. It was actually this year's Blade Show exclusive. It's a black on black with blue hardware.
Ooh, I bet that looks sick.
It's gorgeous. But right here is Artisan. There's Russell and all the guys from Artisan.
Hell yeah.
Here's some. You walk over here, it's almost like blinding. You walk in. All I see is white lights.
Yeah, so many lights at the shows. And it's all reflecting off of glass.
Yeah,
Artisan's got some dope designs coming.
Dude, you got some new ones. If you follow their Instagram page at all, you'll see some of the new ones. I'll see if I can get my hands on one in just a second for you.
Hell yeah. I appreciate you not showing anybody with firearms. Thank you.
I'm trying not to.
I see you've been very careful.
Yeah, I know how the YouTube is. No cuckoos.
Nick Martino asked to please say hello to Russell for him and Dylan if he's there.
Dylan cannot make it, but Russell's right here.
Sweet. Yeah, Nick Martino says, what's up?
Yeah, I got to put him on live stream right now.
Hey, what's going on, Russell?
Nick Martino says hi.
Oh, that looks beautiful.
Yeah, and then can you catch on that one? What's this one called? The Butcherling. This is a new one from TakKnives. Thing's insane.
Yes, I saw this on their page. I love this thing. Look at that, guys. Look at that wicked blade.
I think it's crazy.
How
also,
heavy is it?
Not too bad. It's a skeletonized on the inside titanium.
Yeah.
It is chunky, and I love it. I want it.
You know I love a good chode knife, and that looks like a good chunky chode knife.
Dude, it is. I love it. And then
the Butcherling, what a cool name for it too.
The Frog Rock, yeah. So this is called a Frog Rock. Frog Rock. Gaelic.
Ooh.
And then you got the fat carbon inlay.
That looks real nice.
It is gigantic.
That is a big knife.
I've got larger hands, not huge. Yeah, like I'm not like Mike Emler size hands, but I got big hands.
Oh, that's the Wayne Sharp World knife?
No, yeah, this is Wayne Sharp World knife.
Hell yeah. That's sick. Good. That's awesome for Wayne Sharp World too. McRanger, that's an Artisan. Yeah. And that design is Wayne Sharp World's design.
Yeah,
what's up, Terry?
Also, I got one called the Nanner.
The Nanner? Yeah. Also a crossbar lock, hell yeah.
Yep.
Actually, that'd be such a wicked useful blade, especially doing any type of outdoor kitchen work.
Yep.
Man, if you're doing camp kitchen work, that would be perfect.
It'd be awesome. That's the Artisan booth. Let's see who else I can think of. Wonder if I find my friends at Dream Tech. There's some friends of mine. One of the Blade Show this last year. They are awesome guys.
Hell yeah.
Make sure
it's nice to see new companies and when they get to their first show.
Yeah. Dude, but this is always a fun show to go to. Everybody here is always so cool. And I have a blast every time.
Have you seen the North Mountain Blade booth?
Not yet. I'm working on that.
I know. I believe they're there, and I've got their kickstop chop coming. The Lee Williams kickstop chop, which is the least expensive kickstop knife you can purchase on the market. $200 for the chop, or only $180 with code DBD.
That ain't bad at all.
To get a Lee Williams kickstop knife. And it's on their awesome chop. Tonto.
I can't wait. That'll be here any day. And $180 for that knife with code DBD.
That's not a bad deal at all. So I'm gonna go dark for a second. I'm gonna check something quick.
Okay. We will, while he's doing that, until he's back. Yep. Thank you again for the SHOT Show tour this year. This is awesome.
Look at me.
I couldn't be there. I would love to be there to show the Kripple Krew, but it's awesome that you're still showing the Kripple Krew for me.
Oh yeah, dude. Let's see. SRM.
Yeah, I was planning on Blade Show Atlanta this year, but my daughter's high school moved graduation this year, and it falls on Blade Show.
Oh man.
So I'm gonna plan on Blade Show West in Salt Lake.
Dude, I will be at Blade Show East. So if you want to do the same thing again, I don't mind getting on live with you show around Blade Show East.
Hell yeah. Yeah, we could definitely do it live from Blade Show East. What do you guys think? That'd be awesome. I don't know if you can see the chat, especially as you're walking around, but several people have thanked you for showing your stuff and for showing Defcon and giving us the tour.
Dude, no, dude, I'll do this kind of stuff. It's fun. Dude, where is DreamTech at? DreamTech's a newer company that they make some amazing knives. Other stuff.
DreamTech?
Their quality, yes, DreamTech. Their quality is out of this world for your money. They're actually a manufacturer that just so happens right now to be. Aha, found them.
You found DreamTech. I'm gonna give you the full screen.
What are you doing? Me too. I got a friend on here on live stream, so I'm showing some stuff. Come on.
Good morning.
Oh, it's
Good
live
morning.
stream.
I'm EDC with DBD.
His name is EDC with DBD. It's a YouTuber. He does knife reviews. Oh, dude, these are new. So check this out. A copper right there in a blade.
So
and this is the shredded titanium. If I can focus on it, there you go.
Wow, that's wicked looking.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
With the copper sandmine blade.
Yep. That is beautiful. Now, also, here's my favorite ones they have here. The screws are not visible on any of the knife. Look at this. No visible screws.
That's crazy.
And that blade's shape.
Ooh, that hollow grind is nuts.
Dude, it is awesome.
Beautiful compound grind.
Oh, these are cool. They got some of the handle design ones. Look at that.
Is that more that shredded tie? Oh, that's got like a regular design.
Yeah.
Is that a button pivot lock? Like a button liner lock, I mean? Button liner lock?
Yep. Oh, no. It's a straight button
on the magnet on it.
Yeah.
Nice.
So this is the button right there. And the one that I just showed you right here, like this right here, is your button pivot lock. It has that button right there.
That's wicked. Yeah, I see it's got the display magnets on it, folks. That's what those little clear things are. That's it'll stand up on the glass if you're wondering what that is on the blades.
Yeah, and once again, they also have the ball bearing steel with the picture on it.
Love the blade shape on that. Nice. Oh, that dragon is sick.
Dude, that is awesome.
With ball bearing Damascus. Beautiful. What's up, Neil Mac? We're at Blade Show, or I mean not Blade Show, at SHOT Show right now with Bladed Ginger, and he's at the Dream Tech Designs, our Dream Tech booth. And they've got some beautiful knives.
Yeah. This thing is a beast. We sold this one at Blade Shows last year. Look at that thing.
That's got to be 8.5, 9 inches at least.
At least, yeah. This thing is insane. Front flipper on it, and it's got the ability to put a pin right there and lock into the fixed blade.
Oh, nice. That's a big knife.
Hey, Neil McKenzie.
Neil Mack renewing his membership to Kripple Krew Inc. What's up, homie? I appreciate you.
Yep, do it. I love it. The blade is amazing.
Let's see. Looks like we had a little bit of little connection issue.
Viperade.
There we go. We lost connection for a minute. We didn't see those last ones, but that's okay.
Yep. Signal here is not the best. I'm in the basement. I'll see you later, okay? Good seeing you.
Ron Dobbins asked, is Devo or Pinion knives there? I don't believe
they
Devo
should be.
There. I could be wrong, though.
I'm not
might
sure.
be there.
I'll check and see. I'll look online and see.
Yeah, I don't think
should
Devo
be somewhere
is.
Right here. Like, there's somebody in that company I never even heard of that's just so cool to check out what they got.
Yeah. I bet at the show you see it's like you kind of just walk around and you go, wait, who is that?
Yeah.
Here's a salute for Neil Mack, by the way. We'll give a Devo salute with my new growler. Me too. I appreciate you, Neil Mack, for rejoining the Kripple Krew. Your support is very much appreciated.
Yes, it is. Oh, we got a pilot us with some toy PQs. and YouTube, they're foam.
You got to kill the platypus. Is that a Cricut Minimalist donut edition on your neck?
It's actually the blue Kraken one.
Oh, the Kraken. Okay. I just saw the coloring at first. It was catching my eye. Gotcha.
Got carry next knife. Oh, here's Kansept.
Oh, hell yeah. Mick Ranger, member for 2 months. Hell yeah. Thank you for your support, Mick Ranger. He says thank you for all you do for the knife crew. I appreciate that, and I appreciate you, Mick Ranger.
All right. I'm heading back to the booth right now because the boss man has to go to a meeting, so I'm right back to the booth real fast.
Okay.
Here's White River.
Bark River Knives? No, White River Knives. Hell yeah. The Orlock. What's the Orlock? Nick Martino, what is the Orlock? If that's a concept, he's having to go back to the Defcon booth right now. I understand, Neil Mack, and I really appreciate the support. Thank you for joining Kripple Krew Inc. again. I know times are tough all over. Hopefully that's going to get better for folks.
Yep. Hey.
I'm not getting political, but I do believe things are going to get better and more affordable over time soon.
I think so. I'll do it. This is a lot of fun. I'm loving this right now.
That's probably a lot of, you just put in a lot of steps to get around and back.
Dude, last year I had a smartwatch on and I put in, I think it was 15,000 steps a day.
Yes. Yeah. When I did the Archery Trade Association for Martin, I put in miles a day walking for sure.
Yeah. Well, I've also got my ginger design shirt that my mom actually made for me.
That's dope. I like it. Are you going to do some t-shirts with that?
Possibly. Once I get a little more going with it. This is one my mom made for me to have for shows.
Very cool.
Yep. She has some cricket work and sublimation work at home for fun. Oh, man,
that was awesome. Thanks. What was that?
Well, I'm going to hop up here, so I'm going to keep working the boost time. But dude, it's awesome getting on with you guys. You guys are awesome.
Sure.
Love y'all's videos.
Thank you so much for showing everything. And would you mind showing us the Caddington one last time?
Can do.
Caddington or Cardington? Cardington.
Cardington, yeah.
Yeah.
There's a logo on the back.
Bladed Ginger logo. You got a compound grind with a beautiful hollow, rocking the pivot butt lock, and crazy smooth action.
Dude, it is ungodly smooth.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to buy one so I can get it in for review and show it off, because that is one sick knife, my friend.
I'll tell the guys and see if I can get one sent to you for your review.
Hell yeah, I appreciate you. Thank you again for taking the time. I know you're busy. Thanks again, Bladed Ginger.
Man, my pleasure, man. You guys have an awesome night, okay? Awesome day.
Take it easy. That was awesome. I really appreciate him doing that. You know, I can't be at SHOT Show, but at least we still have SHOT Show coverage. There are some going to be 2025. If we thought 2024 was a cool year for knife, 2025 is about to be even crazier. Everything from awesome premium knives to badass budget knives and everything in between. We are going to be getting an awesome 2025. We got to get the wallets ready, because it's coming. We got an awesome knife year coming. Paul Mills, what's up? Good morning, my man. Ron Dobbins, it was really cool of him to do that. He's been talking to me about it for a little over a month, and I really appreciate him taking the time to do it, especially on day one, you know, when they're so busy. Yeah, the purple accents do look amazing on this Devo growler. They sell some other colors, but I don't want to swap out the purple. I like it. Instead, I want to get a Lynch Northwest clip, either in purple or one of their special editions when they do, like the said Stevie. The said Stevie clip would have matched this one perfect. That would have looked really cool on here. But, you know, when they do their limited runs, might grab something, but it might just be purple and throw one of these onto it and then skip it. And then I'll be happy. Yeah, I miss these when they were, you know, when they sold the first time, and they didn't last too long. I was very happy that Lefty made me a deal on this one. Yeah, said Stevie, gonna have some really dope stuff coming. Yeah, so many wish list knives. Very true. Yeah, this one came with the purple. This is how it was put into the pass around, and Lefty dropped the 3 Devos back in the pass around for myself and for Derek set the channel Sever 7 so he could review them as well. And I told Lefty that I didn't want this to leave my house. I love this knife. It's just, it makes me happy. There's so much blade. The action is insane. And it's so comfortable ergonomically. Like I'm a huge fan of their, like this modified sheepfoot is gorgeous on the premium pony stout. And I thought the mash would be my favorite of the three. And even though I like it, it's actually, this one's at my pony stout, but this is the one that's in the pass around. The mash is actually my least favorite of the three. I mean, it's still a knife that is on my wish list now. And if I get a chance to pick one up on the secondary in the future, I probably will. It's a fantastic knife and so comfortable. But the premium pony stout is one of my favorite fifth pocket knives ever. Ever. And this growler became instantly the top of my Devo wish list, even above the tall boy for some reason. When that huge, chunky blade came out of it, I just fell in love with this and had to have it. Oh, the link to join the Kripple Krew? Yeah, give me 1 second. I will grab that. I am looking. I've never actually put up the membership link. Links to share. Okay, here we go. There it is. Found it. Come on. I'm going to go back here so I can pin it. There we go. I'll pin that for a bit. Kelly White, what's going on, sis? Hope you're having a great day. Good to see you. Yeah, the premium pony stout here. I'll show you compared to some other fifth pocket knives. Compared to a Lil Native. How about Shark Cub? Very similar in length to the Shark Cub. Actually, a little shorter, but similar length to the Shark Cub. Where is my... Oh, I know where it is. It's over here. Somewhere. It should be right here. No. I was going to grab my mini sheepdog. There it is. Mini sheepdog. Let's compare it to the mini sheepdog.
So it's definitely in that 5th pocket range. A little bigger than a mini sheepdog, a little smaller than a shark cub. It's not a big knife, but that front choil right there gives you great ergos, and you can throw your thumb up in that divot up there. You can be back here. So you've got the poon, you've got the ramp, and it's comfortable as hell, but the pinch grip is perfect on this knife. This is one of my top 5th pocket knives, like of all time. I love to carry this one with the Lynch Northwest clip. I love carrying it as a 5th pocket knife. But now I get to carry it with my Growler V2. Big belly, no belly, what do I want? It's perfect. Yeah, it's a great size. It's like it's a super medium because it's not a small knife. I can get 4 fingers behind the pivot, but right here in that forward choil is where you live in this knife. But it does not take up much room in the pocket at all. It does work as a 5th pocket for me. Yo, Josh 304, what it do? And welcome back, Be Shady. We looking at some sick ass Devos. Yes, the mash is longer than the Growler. We'll compare them, but definitely not as wide. This is definitely a full-size EDC lengthwise, but very slim and comfortable in hand, and doesn't take up, for its length, takes up very little room in the pocket. Pocket presence on the Growler is definitely a little more noticeable because it's definitely a chunky boy this way, but still nice and narrow this way and fits in the pocket really comfortably. Pardon me. I know B Shady has a really good Devo collection. Hell yeah, Mud. I will talk to you later, homie. You have a killer day, brother. Yeah, the mash feels great in hand. I thought this would be my favorite because I loved the looks of it well before this ever came here. But yeah, it's awesome. I just fell in love with the Growler more. And I didn't even ask him if this one was available because funds is very low right now and I wanted the Growler too much. This is such a good knife too, though. Devo doesn't miss. Like, period. Your mini Growler should be delivered today. Hell yeah, Kelly White. I hear the mini Growler's even better than the full size. And there are still a few mini Growlers available. You can get the carbon fiber like this with the black blade for $125, or you can get the reverse tux dark gray titanium with black blade for $180. And that's a White Mountain Knives. So code DBD will save you 10% there.
The last Urok High deciding to be that guy in the chat. You know, there's always one that has to act like people only carry one style of knife. But welcome, the last Talk to. Good to see you today. Yeah, this is so slicey. I had to have it. I just fell in love with it. Yeah, last Talk to coming in, making sure that he gives his expert opinion. We appreciate that. North Mountain really is, Josh. I've got the kickstop, the Lee Williams kickstop chop will be here any day. And that is the least expensive kickstop knife on the market at $180 with code DBD. Oh, absolutely, you can have a wrench. Josh can have a wrench. Last Hawk Tua, I don't have any hammers. There we go. You can have a wrench too. We're proud of you, Last Hawk Tua. Yeah, I open all my mail with a 6-inch long fixed blade, or with a 6-inch blade, not a fixed blade knife. Here, let me find my mail opener, Last Hawk Tua. Here we go. This is Last Hawk Tua's 5th pocket knife right here. Last Hawk Tua neck knife's Claymore. Especially on a vertical, you know there's going to be at least one, right? Laughing at Josh's comments. Alex Kerber, member of Kripple Krew Inc. What's going on? Last Hawk Tua be like, no, a 7.5-inch slip joint is too tiny for a slip joint. Henry G, what's going on? Hope you're having a killer day. Today's left-hand knife, Nick Martino, is the Arcform Saber in Ultim. Rocking that today. And also have had the Shark Cub. That was today's actual 5th pocket knife. Yeah, I use my chainsaw to open my mail. Beat that, Last Hawk Tua. Let's go with a PM2. How's that? So, I do want to talk to you guys right quick about the DC Blade Ceto. So, DC Blades is a partnership. Half of that is Tier 1 EDC gear and reviews. And I'm sure if you watch mine, you probably watch his channel, Tier 1 Gear, Tier 1 EDC gear and review. But all of his knives are beef jerky defense driven. He does a lot of Pikal style knives. His Vendetta drops this Friday, and it's a sick Pikal style knife. Now, he wanted to do a folder, like a regular folder style knife, but for him, it still had to be. Thank you, Gareth. I didn't even notice that. That's awesome. Brad, thank you for pointing that out. He's, it's still going to be beef jerky defense driven, and he came out with the DC blade Cito. But like most of his projects, this knife was self-funded. There is only 120 of these available. There are a couple options that you can choose. You can choose satin blade or the black wash, the black PVD. And then for an insert, you can have the black micarta like this or twill carbon fiber. This knife, I'm not a huge clip point fan. This is Grail level right here. And, oh God, I love this knife. This is probably my favorite clip point knife that I've ever held. Thank you, Ron Dobbins. The link isn't working. Got it from you. Straight from YouTube. I don't know what I did wrong. The clip point that he did on this, he brought it. First, you got the nice little poon, and then he brought it way down so that the tip is at the center line of the pivot. So that when you're in a utility, it's actually very easy to get to that tip for utility style cuts and a pinch grip. But you've got this awesome compound ground blade. So you've got much thinner here, but then you get thicker right up here at the tip so that you've got nice puncturing power. Yeah, you can really pierce with this tip. Hawk Tua, again, speaking from dong sucking experience, Hawk Tua does know. But Hawk Tua, you're getting a little stupid, and you're about to get banned if you don't keep it PG. The DC Blade Cito, you've got awesome flipper action. And it just flies out there. Oh, listen to that. And then the reverse flick off of that fuller is perfect. And the grip on this, you are locked in. It's forcing you into this grip for beef jerky defense style work. Pinch grip is where you're going to live for doing all your other work. But you're going to town, you're right here, and the pinky spot locks you in perfectly. There's jimping behind the flipper, and there's jimping up top. You aren't going anywhere if you're piercing. Throw it around in a beef jerky, the Avenger grip, and you're locked in. Beef jerky Defender grip, also perfect. It's definitely made with self-defense in mind. But it's a great EDC knife. B Shady's got the stout version 2 prototype in Arctic. The Jack Wolf's nice little bro in the flow. Jake B creates Modest Mary Pixie, Ray Lightland Apple Torch, and Tie Dice in the pocket. B Shady's pocket's killing it. That blade is beautiful. And so slicey. And then that flat spot, or flat ground portion at the front is still very sharp. If I can get the angle on it, it wants to pierce. Ron Dobbs is carrying the Devo Mash in tiger stripe scales. Hell yeah. The Spidercock's mark and titanium scales. Jack Wolf Benny tie chest scales and a Chavez pry bar. Hell yeah. What's up, baby ant? What it do, homie? Mick Ranger's fifth pocket knife is a Vosteed Martin. There you go. That's a great fifth pocket knife with a great lock on it. Vosteed's top liner lock is my current favorite button lock. So there's only 120 total pieces of the DC Blade Ceto, and you can get it right now on their website for $225. M390 and titanium. The acoustics are money. Oh, love that sound when it closes. And this pocket clip, I see if it'll do it right here. Let's try to do it on. It doesn't hold, it's not thick enough. It doesn't make the sound too well. There we go. When you pull this this knife out of your pocket, it has the coolest sound I've ever heard of just a knife leaving a pocket. Very distinct sound when that pocket clip touches the frame. It really is a chunk of awesome. And for its short, stout chodeness, it's so comfortable. Let's compare it to the Mash, since that's in his pockets today. QSP Emu. Here we go. Quite a bit shorter than the Mash. How about the Growler? Another big choded boy. There's a very good size comparison. It's about the size of a Growler. Almost the same height of or width of the blade and handles too. Like, good size comparison. If you're familiar with the Growler, the full size Growler, that's a perfect size comparison. I love it. That fuller works great even for as I said it, I failed it. I had launched it right before that with no problems. And now I fail it. You know, I normally can't launch a frame lock with my thumb at all because my fingers get in the way. But this is one that I actually can. There we go. I just had to remember where. Very reliably with that fuller. Once I remember where. Robert Willoughby, what's going on? Yes, these are titanium scales, titanium backspacer, and milled tie clip. You can change the pivot collar color to, you can choose black, silver, or blue. I mean, black, gold, or blue. This has the gold accent. And then you can choose black or satin blade and carbon fiber or twill carbon fiber or this black micarta for your inserts. And all of them are $225. And again, only 120 total of all of them. Listen to Ant, because ladies and gentlemen, whether you like it or not, Ant spits facts. What did Ant say? But yeah, I wanted to. My camera is not cut up. There we go.
just wanted to share that because I don't know how long these will be available. And this is one that, oh, if I had the phone right now, it's out of the pass around. Because I love the way this knife feels in my hand. So that's the DC Blade Ceto. It's not an affiliate link. It's on the DC Blades website. That's available. If anybody is interested, I can link it. It's not an affiliate link, but you know, he's a friend and another awesome video content creator who is now working on his knife company, DC Blades, and killing it. Is that better, Ron Dobbins? Hey, show Garrett's Mannix. This is Garrett's Mannix 2 right here. God, love that action. Yeah, don't know, but you'll take it, right, BB? BB? Hey, I'm just going to call you Ant. Oh, the Emu's Os 8. That's disappointing. Kind of like the Defcon Knives budget knife that he was showing being in 7CR. All the other knives were exciting, but that one, that's the only one that didn't do it for me once he said the steel. But I was really surprised when he said that one Defcon budget knife was 7CR. Especially after all the good steels we were talking about on all the other knives. But the Bladed Ginger Cardington, that's a dope knife. I've got some pictures from Nick that we can share real quick to show his knife a little bit better. And trying to video tech support him to be a member. Well, I appreciate that, Gareth. This is the Bladed Ginger Cardington. I love that compound grind on that drop point Tonto. Here's the other side with that button pivot lock. It's a fantastic lock. I felt it on the truffles. Here's one of his NO jobs. And then here's the different colors that he did. We got the purple. That's the bronze. The rose gold. Green. That's that blue that really popped. And then my favorite, when he showed the knives, my favorite was the Fade Anno. And then, of course, they've got the Lightning Strike or Entropic Anno. But those are sick looking knives. I forgot to ask him how much the cost is on them because they're not on the website yet. I forgot to ask him what the damn price was. Yeah, those colors are going to be nice. That Nick Martino, that was the Bladed Ginger. That's the Defcon Cardington. That's Bladed Ginger's second knife design. Hey, thanks for popping in, and you have a killer day, homie. And that's his second knife, and both have been produced by Defcon. And I can't wait to get one of these things in hand. Trying to remember. Oops. Trying to blow something up on the pig. Is it not going anymore? Okay, that's not what I needed. I really, really like his design. And with that button pivot lock, it's going to be a strong lock, but so easy to use. Yo! Did I just see? Fabster runs fixed blade. Looks like it's dropping with MOLSECT. I think that's the Fabster run fixed blade. Fabster Run is an Instagram content creator, and I know he's been working with MOLSECT on a fixed blade, and I think this is it. I think this is the first pictures of it. Got like a purple abalone kieranite. Yeah, so you got a pry, a bottle opener, and a little fixie. Okay. A lot of stuff popping out today because of SHOT Show. I'm going to ask him on Instagram how much the Cardington is. I know he's busy right now, so I don't know how long it'll take Bladed Ginger to answer. What was the crazy? Oh, that was the Artisan Butcherling. Here, I'll pull that up. Get that pulled up. Let me find the Butcherling on their website real quick. Butcherling. No results. Coming soon. Where is that chunky boy? Do they not have it on the website yet? I know they have it on their Instagram. Let me look up Artisan's Instagram. I'm looking at their posts. I'm sure they've got it on here. Yep, there it is. Okay, here's that wicked knife that you're talking about. I want more smoked Ultim, Nick Martino, just because I only have one. I do like the smoked Ultim a lot, but I prefer honey Ultim. There is the Butcherling. Nope, not that. Crazy, wicked artisan knife that's coming. Rocking a crossbar lock. I love the black. I don't know if you guys know, but they also have a new version of their recoil lock coming. They've got a knife called the Bolt, I believe it is. It's got a drop point, and it's like it's got the fin like their recoil lock did, kind of like a shark lock fin, but it also has a crossbar.
So I'm guessing it's a like a little tab activated crossbar lock. So you can either pull the crossbar or the tab on top. And that's going to be the second version of their recoil lock. I think that's the CJRB bolt. Yeah, get as much of each. Like I do love the way this looks. I think it's a cool look and would look good on more knives. But the yellow Ultim to me, in all its many hues, just looks better. That's just so cool to me. That beer or honey color. Yeah, Primo Arcade and a budget arcade from Flightanium. Yeah, I definitely want more of the smoked Ultim because I don't know of anything else that it's on currently. And they don't make that anymore. I don't know of any other knife with it. You can still get the aluminum versions, of course, and they also have the budget version with the contoured FRN and AUS-10. That's one I want to check out because I want to feel that contoured FRN on the Shark Cub. I can't believe that these penguins are still available. $140 for the nicest Ultim you'll find. And hollow ground S90V. And the best detent I've ever felt on a plunge button lock. Ever. Your mystery tool package from Kaiser arrives. Very cool. And what's up, Gnarly Charlie? Good morning. Almost afternoon here. How are you today? Yeah, but 90 years later. Yeah, I cannot believe this that they still have a few of these penguins left because they only made 200 of them. And to be able to pick them up for $145 with code DBDTPK is a crazy deal. $145 for this beautiful Ultim and hollow ground S90V. Just an insane edge. So, no, this is actually not County Comm. This is a TPK traditional pocket knives.com exclusive. You can only get this at tpk.com and code DBDTPK, all caps, saves $5, bringing it to $145. Hollow ground S90V with a beautiful hand satin finish and just this gorgeous smooth Ultim. Titanium pocket clip. Oh, love this knife. Yeah, Austin is crazy. Austin's crazy. And Austin wanted to make the coolest penguin, and he did. And then he had made a cool ass smooth piss penguin piss sticker for it. But yeah, that gives me excuse to pull out this sticker too. It's the easiest one to find in the sticker bunch. I love this QSP exclusive penguin smooth Ultim piss yellow from TP Traditional Pocket Knives.com. Yeah, this is such a killer knife. My favorite penguin. Yeah, it's the best version of a penguin ever made. Like, it's light, it's grippy. You've got 3 methods of deployment, and a flipper I don't want to delete. A flipper I actually love and love the ergonomics of. Deep hollow. Very. It's very, very sharp. Like, this thing is... I know YouTube hates this, but as you can see, it's shaving sharp. And I've had this for a few months now, and I have used it and purposely haven't stropped it because it's my first S9DV blade. I got this before the Premium Pony Stout, I believe. So this is my first S9DV blade, and I want to use it for a while. I've got, there's some glue on here right now because I've recently used it to open a bunch of stuff. But this S9DV just stays crazy, crazy sharp. $145. Yeah, the Caviso exclusives are beautiful. The newest one with the Fat Carbon and LMAX is one that I really want to try. Yeah, the flipper does work fantastic, whether it's a light switch or a button push. And then it locks you. There's jimping on both sides. So you're either locked behind that flipper so that you can do work without worrying about sliding up on the blade. Or if you're choking up for control, that jimping on this side really locks you in so that you can have, and it keeps you away from the edge of the blade so that you can do some nice long controlled cuts comfortably. And then, of course, the pinch grip is perfect. And that flipper still works because my middle finger hooks it in a pinch grip and just really controls the knife. The button lock action is crazy. Like, you're on ceramic bearings, of course. Well, I shouldn't say of course, because there are penguins on washers. But you're on ceramic bearings, and it's the perfect penguin. That's what I love. I love being able to see through and see the internals. I'm a huge fan of being able to see the internals. Ah, such a perfect knife right here. Finger safe lock. Just the perfect EDC. I love these, and still available from Traditional Pocket Knives for $145 if you use the code, even though only 200 were made. I know several people have already dropped their pockets, but if you haven't, if you came a little later and you didn't drop your pockets yet, what you carrying today? Like, I don't think I've seen Gnarly Charlie's pockets today. I don't know what Josh is carrying. Also, I have been carrying this lately to check it out. The Next Tool Silver Axe. This thing is definitely pretty cool for being able to slide it into your wallet if you want. Dan Stan's carrying the Kubi Silo. That's such a cool looking knife. Own a couple of penguins with S35VN and or M390. Yep, they are great knives. And the selection from $30 D2 my Carta all the way up to premium, you can get any handle material, any blade material. Piranha 5350 got the 9 center Cogent and S35 with wood scales. Hell yeah. And the regular black Cogent. Swap them. Nice. You got the S35 with black micarta. Hell yes. Yeah, it is cool having something that is limited in production. Hope you're having a killer day today, Piranha. Yeah, this next tool, Silver Axe, you've got a knife. I'm not going to call it a Tonto because it's really just a straight edge. And then you've got a non-sharpened pry section or scraper. So I'm not going to call it a Tonto. I'm just going to, you got a straight edge knife that has a liner lock. Is the detent ball actually goes into a part of the tang. On this one, you've got a package ripper, you've got a wire stripper, bottle can opener, and then same liner lock. Underneath on both sides, you have from 3mm to 8mm wrenches. Phillips screwdriver here, flathead here. Just a lot packed into a very, very narrow package that you can carry in the included leather slip and throw it in your fifth pocket. It fits in my fifth pocket. Or you can actually carry this in your wallet. It is thin enough to fit in a lot of wallets. Really cool design. I think more of the space saving, like this would be fantastic in a pouch, in an EDC pouch, in your backup pouch. This would go good in a backpack or in the center console of your vehicle. You know, you got the top part normally that's pretty shallow, doesn't hold a lot. This would be a good tool to throw there. And of course, the ergonomics of this aren't going to beat your normal EDC multi-tool pliers with full handles, but it still works very well for something that is so space saving. Just very cool. The Last Hawk Tua is still watching. I appreciate you for still being here, Last Hawk Tua, and interacting with the videos. And I'm glad you were able to pull one of those fixed blades out of your rectum long enough to type. You have a 20.5 that's been living in your pocket for over a year with original goat tie scales and backspacer. Got the misdemeanor and the tri-stash with XM18 hollow and an O-clip light. Damn, Henry G's pockets is loaded. Yes. That's same with my Rips Garage Tech. You know, I like to make something, you know, when you do something like this, you make a knife your own. When you put a swap, do scale swap, clip swap. It's awesome having something in your pocket that you know isn't in somebody else's. You know, Nick, my most successful videos so far, my top couple of videos have been multi-tool videos. And I've got some more on the way that I think are really going to do well. I've got some cool tools to show, and I need to get those videos shot right soon. I've been focusing on knife videos, but multi-tool videos do very well on this channel. I'll always showcase them. This is probably out of my Ultim collection my favorite knife overall, and my favorite one to carry. One, because Shark Lock is my favorite lock, and my Tonto 80-20.5 doesn't have the Ultim scales. I still love this knife. But when I'm talking about my Ultim knives, this
Rip's Garage Tech Ultim set changed the ergonomics of this knife so much. It is now so comfortable to carry. And then the Lynch Northwest deep carry clip makes it go in and out of the pocket so smooth. And the bright colors remind me of the Deadly Daughter. You know, this was a gift from the Deadly Daughter, the knife itself. This was my first ever Demco. And she gave me this one and then the Tonto. So this out of my Ultim collection would have to be my favorite Ultim knife. The Rip's Garage Tech scales just feel so good on it. I love the Roxxon modular multi-tools. I've done videos. Let me grab. So, you know, first Roxxon had the Phantom series with the quick interchangeable blades. And I thought that was awesome. These blades are so easy to swap out. Takes 10 seconds to change your blade shape. And I thought that was dope. Karen Kaiser candy, I saw the candy from the other one up top. Karen Kaiser Towser S, Amber Jig Bone Case Double X Small Stockman, and an Olight i53 TOS. Awesome carry. The i53 TOS is such a good EDC knife too. But I do love laying out the Ultim. It does, you know, I love my county Comm Ultim drivers. I'm gonna move you for a moment because I love even more the county Comm exclusives. And you can still get the full-size Nightshade and the Corgi. County Comm Ultim is freaking awesome. You can get all types of Ultim EDC gear there. They make EDC canisters, dice, EDC, you know, Ultim bottle openers. So much Ultim at County Comm. But back to the modular Roxxons. Modular Roxxons. This is the smartest multi-tool setup to date. I absolutely, and I need to move. I moved the D2 blade over from this tool to the pliers, but you know what? I want to put it back, and you should use the blade swap tool so that you don't get cut, but it really is that easy to swap right back in to the companion and throw the scissors, put the scissors back over here, and that's done. It's that quick to swap tools out on these. You've got this lever to pop your tools up so you can get the tool out that you need, and that locks
with fantastic lockup for what it is. I mean, I expected a lot of movement, and there just isn't. And then it's so easy. You just push this forward to release. And not forward. Go back the halfway to release, and it's done. Forward to push them out. Backward to put them away. And then you choose which tools you're going to carry. Such a great idea. I've got this set up. I was swapping tools on it. But the Roxxon modular, or the Roxxon Flex, is what this series is called. And this is the Flex modular, and this is the Flex companion. And you've got a killer tool set. Either way, choosing how you want to go. And they make a great carry together. Put your work tools in here and your EDC stuff in here so that you can drop this in your main pocket and pull this out for your 5 most used EDC tools. But then have your work, anything you need for real work in here. I mean, you can set them up so awesome and then switch that quickly. Switch out what you want. Just awesome. Marco! What it do, homie? What it do? Just the Roxxon tools are killing it. There is an affiliate link in the description of the video for Roxxon, and I think their Flex series is the coolest multi-tools out right now. Yeah, they're not all created equal. This has awesome, well thought out tools, and they continually add options on the website. And the tools are between $5 and $7 for individual tool set or tools. Some of them are actually even cheaper. I think some of them are $3. But whenever something new comes out, if you think, wow, I could really use that, well, then you just order the tool and put it in your pliers or your companion. And you can do that with all of their tools that are, the full Flex series. Every tool that comes out, you can throw in either your companion or your modular. This is a great size. This is like a large Swiss Army knife size. And though you don't get as much functionality, you get to choose your functionality. So you get to pick which 5 tools you're going to carry in this. Plus, you get a full-size bit driver that locks. A bit driver that locks. Liner lock right there. This is such a killer tool for like $30-something. Which CF Mini should you go with? Night Sky or a third Stevie for the CF Mini? Ooh. For the Mini Growler. The Night Sky would look really, really sick on it, be shady. I mean, the Night Sky might be the coolest looking on that Mini Growler. But you can't go wrong with the Set Stevie either, of course. Brand New American. What's up, homie? Good to see you. You should be getting the TRMs back today, I believe. Thank you again for letting me review those. I just posted the video on his TRM Shadow yesterday. That was the 3rd of the TRM knives that B Shady sent in to let me check out and review. Who got the Kaiser mystery box? I did not. I wanted to, but I did not. Oh, dude, I really enjoyed them. And especially the Atom and the Shadow. I carried the Atom quite a bit as a 5th pocket carry while it was here. Because I just loved that slicey, light knife. But I did carry the Shadow a fair amount too, more than the damn it. What was the bigger than the Atom? Anyway, I can't remember what the hell the name was, but the man, I'm really drawing a blank on that 3rd TRM. It's not their Neutron. It's the knife bigger than the Atom, longer than the Atom, I should say. Looks new. It was the Neutron. Okay, it was a Neutron. I don't know why I was thinking Neutron was wrong, but the Neutron just didn't fit my hand as well as the Atom or the Shadow. Oh, Neutron smaller, Atom bigger. Okay, that's right. The Neutron is the one I loved then. I liked the small one. Yeah. The full size one, it's too thin for me. And the swell is not in the right spot. So the thinness worked against me on the full size one. Whereas the Neutron, or the small one, it actually, where the swell is, fit so well into my hand. The smaller one fit me great. And the Shadow is just built to feel like a damn Cadillac in your hand. Using the Shadow feels like driving a Cadillac. Like you just feel comfortable and premium. You did find him a Shadow. Yes, I know you were trying to find him one, Kelly. Hell yes. He's going to love it. The Shadow is such a great knife. The Neutron he already has that one and he knows how amazing it is. The Shadow is even better. Yes, I love big knives, but small versions all are very fun. $15% off code for whom? Yeah, Neutron. To me, I prefer the Neutron over the Atom, Kelly. Yeah, my bad. I got him straight again. Yeah, the Neutron is the one I prefer, the smaller one. The Atom, nice knife. It's a great knife, just as good as the other knives. Just didn't fit me. Still an insane value for what you're getting. Great price on the Atom. It's a great knife, and would fit other people, I'm sure. That gets you 15% off Kaisers. Good to know. Good to know. Ooh. That would look pretty good on there. Hmm. Got all this space, but I'm using it right now. Put this fire clip on the Spyderco for a minute. If I can get the screw to fit through. Oh, thank you. Oh, damn it. Put that back on the mini native, or little native. And let's throw this one on here for a minute. Can I get it to fit? Come on. Will this screw fit? I don't think this screw is long enough. Because this, it doesn't fit quite deep enough. Damn it. Because the pocket clip itself only wants to fit deep in one side. It's not lining up right. It's not quite fitting. That new hot pink Yo Jumbo does look pretty cool. I was actually going to go through the release series on the live today, and we might do that right quick after I put this pocket clip back. The screw does not fit to put it on the Devo right now. So I'm going to put my milled clip back on the Spyderco. I was going to try this one on the Devo. I wonder. Let me take this one off real quick. Is this screw long enough? Try the screw for my other Devo. Nah, that pocket clip just ain't fitting deep enough in the grooves. It ain't fitting. It is not fitting properly. So we will just put the wire clip back on it for right now. And neither pocket clip wants to fit in the grooves properly. It's like the grooves are a little off for the replacement clip. Doing pretty well, Fab. How are you today, homie? Good to see you, Fabster Run. And I did not get the blade, arcane blade binge. Fabster Run, is that your fixed blade with That MOLSECT just dropped today? Was that the design that you've been working on, homie? Yeah, I'm not going to be able to get this one on the growler right now. I don't know why the pocket clips aren't fitting the growler the same way. But that's okay. We'll put it back on here. Your fixed blade just got launched at SHOT Show Vegas. Yeah. Is that the one that I saw? Here, I'll pull it up right quick. Let me pull it up. Is that this one right here? Yeah, I'm gonna try it again later, Kelly, because I did have to work it into my pony stout, so I think I can still get it on there. I just need to find the right screw and finesse it a little bit. Is this you, Fabster Run? Is this your design right here? That looks like you to me. That looks like a you design. Yeah, the Spyderco release 17 is pretty crazy. Awesome, Fab. Congratulations. I know you've been working on getting it done. That is so awesome. Your first knife design out in the wild. I love it. I'm going to have to get one and check it out. Waiting for the Ultim version, man. When's the Ultim version coming? Yeah, that looks 100% like a U design. Like, as soon as I saw it this morning, I knew that had to be your knife. There, just put this back on here for now. Gonna be a better time than SHOT Show. Yes. Oh, wow. That's no good, mid-ranger. Congrats, Fabster Run. That is so cool. I cannot wait to check one out. I'm gonna have to get one and show it. Let's take a look at, yeah, we were just at SHOT Show earlier, Fabster Run. Are you there right now, or were you able to make it? I know you're coming from the Netherlands. It's not quite easy, but I know your knife is there. Oh, I will get one. I'm gonna have to get one. Because you know it's your first design. But we had Bladed Ginger giving us a little bit of a SHOT Show tour earlier and showing us the Defcon booth and his new Defcon knife, the Cardington. Very cool. Yeah, he was live streaming from there earlier from the Defcon booth, and we saw his Cardington design, and then we saw some of the new artisans, Dream Tech. Let's take a look at the Spyderco Reveal 17 together. So obviously, yes, I want the Manix 2 salt with the salt scales and the black MagnaCut blade. That Edgerati is a trip. I like the DLC version. And it is surprising to me that with all this intricate work, these are less expensive than a Shaman. And oh man, that is so cool. You know, I was gonna say it could be a better to keep clean, but there's very little you actually have to keep clean, just up by the lock and around the pivot.
Okay, I don't want to see this picture anymore. There we go. The silver does look pretty good too. But I think the DLC is cooler. That is a DLC coating on the handle. Let's take a look at the others. You'll be working for QSP though. They have a design coming and Kansept. Damn, killing it, Fabster Run. Very cool. Yeah, that's a good pre-order deal. Honestly, that's a great pre-order price. This Spyderco Slim, pretty cool looking knife. Not really me, but very cool looking. This might be the most interesting knife of all of them to me. This even more than the Edgerati. The Sage 6. Can't wait for better blade steels and different handle materials. But the Sage 6 with the button compression lock. Really, really want that. That one gets me. Then you've got the Salt versions of the Military 2 and Para 3. Both cool. This Slip It knife is kind of cool looking, but mad expensive. This Essenza is not me. Just 100% not me. Even more so than the Slim, not me. Those are cool. I mean, yeah, nice. But the pink Micro Jimbo actually looks really good. Whoop. Too far back. Yo. Go back. We're going to talk about that Magpul knife in just a second because that's insane. I watched the video on it this morning. If you guys haven't seen that, that's insane. We're about to talk about that. How about a Micro Jimbo in 15V? Yes, please. Or a Yo Jumbo in 15V? Yes, please. Manix 2, lightweight, 15V. That's a great price. That's for 15V and a Manix 2, that's a deal. And then the Native 5 in 15V, either lightweight or G10. Great, great knives. Good reveal for Spyderco. Good lineup. But this, Breslau, this is Magpul and Blade HQ. And this is Magpul's metal injection molded S35VN. So they're calling it MVN35. But it has all the properties of S35VN, except that blade is metal injection molded. The lock system is metal injection molded. The titanium clip, metal injection molded. Or not titanium, but the clip. Very, very cool. It has a hollow to flat grind that is molded into the blade. So it's hollow to flat back here. That's going to be a self-defense beast because that's going to bite like crazy. Built-in friction reduction system. They won't say what their polymer scales are made of. It's a Magpul polymer. But it's their new lock style that's supposed to be crazy good, crazy strong. Here's what it looks like. That tab that goes through all the way through behind the tang when it's locked is definitely going to hold that thing tight. All of this is metal injection molded. The liners and the blade, all of this is molded into the blade. These handles are injection molded, so everything on this knife has been injected molded. and they had third-party testing done, and the blade is the same properties as S35VN, but it stays sharp longer, and it's actually more durable than S35VN. It's not S35VN because it's not CPM powder metallurgy steel, but it has the properties of an S35VN, but better edge retention and more strength. There's a video that Blade HQ dropped an hour before I went live talking about this, about the techniques used to make the very first metal injection molded blades that we've ever seen and what they're able to do is crazy. Just crazy. That's a knife I'm going to have to check out just because everything about it is new. Yeah, Sage 6 Ultim, I'm done. I'm done. This year is going to be insane about for new knives, guys. Just insane for new knives. The Magpul, no, it's USA made. It says USA right on the blade. And it's all made in America for less than $200. Magpul, it's going to be the scale materials are going to be tough as nails, insanely tough but lightweight. And then that blade, our first injection molded blade, this could really, I mean, they could do some really crazy things with this. They're going to be bringing a bunch of knives with this platform, they said. The Breslau is the first, but that lock system and their metal injection molding is going to be applied to other knives, and they're going to be doing fixed blades in the metal injection molding. The MVN35 steel. And that MVN35 or MVN35 is, I just can't wait to try it. Full US made knife, less than $200. That's a pretty good deal. Magpul Blade HQ is the only place you're going to be able to get it. All the Magpul knives are going to be exclusively Blade HQ. But they're going to have some more shit coming out. But that first Breslau, that is, to me, the kind of stuff that's extra cool to review, because that's using technologies we've never seen before to create that knife. It's a first knife ever with that stuff. And with their proprietary lock. It looks button activated. The Magpul. So the Magpul rigger is really what led to the styling of the Breslau. You know, the rigger is a great knife, but it's also very expensive. And they wanted to be able to do something like that, US made, but bring the cost down. And they found that with the metal injection molding, they could do that because they could put everything they want into the blade at once, because they have to buy one mold. So they can think of everything that they want to add at once and buy one mold of it, instead of having to take a blank, put in a grind down to your edge, do grind, or if you're using machines, it's like different tools for everything, for the secondary bevels, for jimping. I mean, all of this would be done with different tools. And with the metal injection molding, they could put it all into one mold. And they're getting, according to the third-party testing,
and powder metallurgy style strength and properties out of that injection molded blade. But they don't have to do everything on the blade as its own step. J1WE, what's going on? Good to see you, homie. So they were able to take their rigor and come up with an EDC knife that's affordable as far as US made prices. Very, very impressive to me what that Magpul Breslau is and what it represents. And I can't wait to see what they do with that technology going forward. Hey, Mrs. Deadly. How are you, sexy? Mrs. Deadly home for lunch right now. She said hello. But yeah, man, we've got so much cool stuff coming. Whether you're looking at the Spydercos, whether you're looking at the Magpul, whether we're talking Defcon and their pivot button locks, whether we're talking about North Mountain and the kick stop chop, there is just so much cool crap. That's awesome, Mick Ranger. You're gonna have to shoot me a picture of it when it's done, homie. But 2025 is going to be insane. I've got the kickstop chop. It's going to be here anytime. I can't wait to have that in hand. I mean, that could show up later today. And you're going to get North Mountain quality with a Lee Williams kickstop for $180 after code DBD. And that's just insane to me. North Mountain Blade is poised to have a very big 2025. You know, they came out swinging hard last year, and I think they're killing it. My only negative thing I can say about North Mountain Blades is Jade isn't there anymore. Jade was awesome. And it's going to have the Ultim in it. Yay, yay, yay. Jade was awesome. And it really sucks that she's no longer with North Mountain Blade. But they're still putting out awesome knives. And I will have that kickstop chop to show anytime. I can't wait for that. And then later on this year, we've got the thumb stud chop 2s coming. Hell, MOLSECT is poised to have a huge 2025 with the guy behind Until the Edge and Fabster Run making designs for them. They're really going to be killing it. Going to be a fun year. All right. Well, I appreciate everybody hanging out today. I'm going to go ahead and shut this down and have some lunch with Mrs. Deadly. I want to give a huge thank you to Bladed Ginger for coming on earlier and giving us our SHOT Show tour. That was a blast, and I really liked seeing his new knife that's coming, and I can't wait to try his new Cardington. I got to get me one of those and show you guys. But as soon as that's available, like as soon as you can grab it on the website, I will let you guys know. Oh, these Devos are killing it. I'm so happy that this growler is mine. All right, everybody. I will be posting some very interesting reviews this week. So keep an eye out for those. The arcade will look sick with tie scales and Ultima inserts. Yeah, I still need to check out an arcade. You know, it's got my favorite lock on it. So I'm going to end up with one. But hope everybody has a killer day. I will see y'all soon. Shout out to Kripple Krew Inc. And I appreciate all of the members. Stay safe, stay frosty. Most importantly, stay deadly.